Most people are chasing returns. They're looking for the next opportunity, the next asset, the next thing that grows faster than everything else. But the people who stay wealthy over time are not obsessed with growth. They are obsessed with safety. Because before money can grow, it has to survive. Most people don't lose money in dramatic ways. They don't wake up broke overnight. They lose money quietly, through decisions that look reasonable, sound responsible, and feel productive, but slowly drain value over time. That's why so many people say they're investing, yet still feel financially stuck. Today, we're not talking about hype. We're not talking about markets, trends, or predictions. We're talking about the safest investments nobody talks about and why they actually work. Because the safest investments rarely look impressive. They don't create excitement. They don't create stories. They create stability. Here's the first uncomfortable truth. An investment can grow on paper and still make you poorer in real life. If it requires constant attention, creates stress, adds complexity, or pulls you into emotional decisions, it is already costing you more than money. Time is being spent. Energy is being drained. Focus is being redirected. And those costs compound just as powerfully as interest.
This is why safety matters more than speed.
The first safe investment most people ignore is investing in fewer decisions.
Every decision costs mental energy. Every repeated choice creates friction.
When your finances require constant monitoring, you don't just risk mistakes, you increase fatigue. Fatigue leads to shortcuts. Shortcuts lead to leaks. People who preserve money simplify. They reduce the number of accounts they manage. They reduce the number of subscriptions they track. They reduce the number of financial decisions they make each month. Fewer decisions mean fewer chances to lose money without noticing. This kind of investment doesn't show returns, but it protects attention. And attention is where money stays. The second safe investment is durability. The cheapest thing is often the thing you don't replace. Cheap options feel affordable, but replacement is a hidden cost. When something lasts twice as long, it doesn't just save money. It saves time. It saves effort. It saves repeated decision-making. Durability protects you from respending on the same category of problems over and over again. Clothes that last. Tools that don't break. Technology that doesn't need constant upgrading. Replacing less is a form of return that compounds quietly.
The third safe investment is health stability.
This is one of the most powerful and least discussed forms of wealth preservation. Health problems don't just create medical bills. They reduce productivity. They reduce energy. They reduce options. One preventable health issue can erase years of careful saving. This isn't about luxury wellness. It's not about expensive routines. It's about stability, sleep, movement, stress control. Health problems compound negatively. Preventing them preserves money silently over decades. The fourth safe investment is time protection. Time saved is money not spent. When something reduces repeated effort, it reduces friction. Skills that prevent mistakes, systems that remove repetition, boundaries that prevent burnout. These don't show up as income. They show up as absence of loss. Fewer rushed decisions, fewer convenience purchases, fewer expensive fixes. Time protection doesn't make you richer overnight. It keeps you from getting poorer slowly. The fifth safe investment is emotional control. This is one of the most expensive leaks in modern life. Spending to feel better. Spending to feel productive. Spending to feel included. Money spent to regulate emotion never fixes the emotion.
It just delays it and adds a financial consequence later.
People who preserve money don't eliminate emotion.
They pause. They delay purchases. They separate feeling from action.
That pause alone prevents thousands in losses over a lifetime.
Now here's why these investments work.
They don't rely on optimism. They don't depend on timing. They don't require prediction.
They work in good years and bad years.
They don't create dopamine. They don't create urgency. They don't create stories to brag about.
They create silence.
And silence is where money stays.
Most people believe wealth comes from finding the right opportunity.
In reality, it comes from removing the wrong ones.
The biggest financial advantage isn't speed.
It's stability.
The people who win long-term don't move faster than everyone else.
They leak less.
They protect their foundation before they chase growth.
That's why boring investments outperform exciting ones. They don't look impressive. They don't attract attention. They quietly work while everything else competes for focus.
If you're investing but still feel like you're running in place, this isn't a motivation problem.
It's a preservation problem.
Before money can grow, it has to stop shrinking. That's how money really works.
No hype, no shortcuts, just clarity.